Hi everyone, welcome back for another lesson today. We are going to talk about how you can console someone, condolences. It's a fact of life that everyone dies and there is a day appointed for that. And when someone passes away, their friends and relatives, of course, they have not just funerals, but they also have what's kind of like a wake, basically, like we would have in the States. But what do you say to those people, friends of yours, who had loved ones just recently pass away, or friends close to them? So, well, in Islam, it's different than with Muslims. It's different than how you would talk to Christians, because obviously there's an underlying difference in the aqeedah and in some aspects of religion, how the worldview that Muslims have versus or what Christians have, being informed by their holy books. So in Islam, though, we're going to look at these right now. In Islam, I'm going to put a star here by ones that can only really be used in these ones here, these two here, are really only going to be used. They're confined mostly to the janazah, which is a funeral, janazah, or el janazah, or for the aza, el aza. So el aza is where you go and it's like a wake, okay? The funeral is actually what's called the janazah. So the first one, this one's used a lot. Mostly used at funerals and also at the wake, if you will, aza. You say, and now this is fusha, adama Allah ajrakum. Adama Allah ajrakum. Now, it's past tense. Adama means, it's form to verb, meaning to make great or to glorify or to magnify, if you will, to make something great. But what you're saying here is it's an expression of hope. In the older Arabic poetry, or Arabic poetry in general, you have this idea that if you use a past tense verb, all right, especially with the name of God, it's denoting that you hope something will already be done, or that it should be done, or that God will do it. So you're saying, may God, basically, may God glorify, or may God make great your ajrakum, which is your basically your labor or your work, thing that you do. Okay? So in Islam, there's a lot of concept about good works and all that. And that people get rewarded for every good thing they do. And so they look to that reward. And so this is playing into that very same thing. Then you have this is the response here. So when you see an arrow, you're seeing the response to that particular phrase. So, Adhama Allahu ajrakum, and it's always it's always plural. Even if you're talking to one individual, you're going to say ajrakum. All right, so Adhama Allahu ajrakum, and then Shakara Allahu sa'yakum. All right, sa'yakum. Now, Shakara Allah, it means may God. The response to this one is, and may God thank your sa'yakum means your effort or your walking, your doing. All right, it's kind of like the idea is you're walking and are moving forward. You're not just sitting, you're doing something. So may God, maybe like effort, may God reward your effort. Or and really what it means is thank you for coming. That's what it means. So thank you for coming to the funeral. So you would say this to the person, this will be said to the person whose loved one passed away, and that person will respond with this. Okay? Shakara Allahu sa'yakum. Here, Allah yarhamu. Allah yarhamu. Now, here, Allah yarhamu is talking about this here, the damir, the the attached pronoun is talking about the person who passed away. All right, الميت. So you're going to say this for whoever it is. So if it's a woman, it's a female, you would say Allah yarhamha, Allah yarhamha, Allah yarhamha. Or if it is a number of people, let's say there was some tragedy and many people died, or more than one person in a family, which is rare, you would use plural for that. But this one, Allah yarhamu or yarhamha, is what you would say. And also this can be used outside of a funeral, outside, it could be just somebody, employee at your workplace, their friend passed away. They come back to work a few days later and from coming from the funeral, and or you don't see him until the very next time you see him after this event took place. That's when you say Allah yarhamu, talking about their relative. All right. You could also say like your uncle. If it was your uncle, you could say Allah yarham ammak. So تعيش, or this one is the response. تعيش وتترحم. تعيش وتترحم. تترحم means تعيش means basically may you live, and may you receive mercy. All right, may you receive mercy. So may you live and may you receive mercy. Okay, or be given mercy. Now, so here's what you just said to someone who their family member or friend passed away, and then they responded with تعيش وتترحم. All right, now if it's a girl, of course, you're going to change these. That'd be تعيشي وتترحمي. Okay, but if it's a guy, you're going to say it like this. All right, well, they would say it to you. They would say this to you. And then you can respond again with another thing to say, and that is يعيش أحبابك. All right, so يعيش أحبابك. All right, so this being said to the person whose friend passed away, they respond this in this manner, تعيش وتترحم, and then you could say يعيش أحبابك, which means يعيش means may your friends live. So here's what happens. A lot of times in phraseology, whether it be introductions or saying hello or whatever, you're going to get a one-up factor, or increasing. So you bless me, I bless you double. Or you say this, I say even better for you, So that's the kind of concept. So here, you're saying, may you live and receive mercy. And then they're saying, they say to you, may you live and receive mercy. And then you say, may your friends receive mercy, or may your friends live. All right, so that's that. All right, now this one, العمر إلك, العمر إلك. The idea here, it's very strange for Westerners or for non-Arab speakers to get the idea here. But you're talking about the years. So that means the years of his life or whoever passed away. الميت. So the dead person or the person who passed away, their life, basically you're saying, and whatever life that they could have had remaining, may that go to you. So you're saying basically God increased your life, They died, but may God give you extra life, all right? But you're referring to the life of the dead person that died. So it's a little strange for us, but there is no jawab, there's no red for this, there's no response, okay? They just say العمر إلك, okay? All right, and this one, البقية, now this is more عامية, at least in the way you say it. البقية بحياتك. البقية بحياتك. Now this is said in a funeral or aza or something like that. In a wake situation. So you would say this, it's the same concept as here. بقية what? البقية or بقية means the remaining. What? The remaining years, العمر, the remaining age. Okay? This particularly talking about years. البقية بحياتك. Okay? So البقية بحياتك means Um, basically, the remaining years of that person's life, or what could have been, for your life, to your life, meaning like that. May they be accounted to your life, or may you get extra years. And then the response is حياتك الباقية, or حياتك الباقية. حياتك الباقية. This is an adjective. Notice, this is not an adjective, it is a noun. All right, this is an adjective. This means the remaining. All right, whatever is left over. This is remaining too, but it's a verb. It's an adjective, not a noun. So, your life, your remaining life. All right. So basically, you're saying, and your remaining life too. All right, and your remaining life. All right. So, this one, Allah isabrak, or isabbirkum. Allah isabbirkum. This is from the word sabr. Sabr means patience. Okay, sabr means patience. So the verb from it is form to verb, meaning. And by the way, you can get this in the 101 Moshe's Verbs book, which I authored. If you look down in the comment section below this video, you can find a link to that to Amazon to order it. And it explains all the verb tenses and gives you tons of information. I mean, if you had a private tutor, you could not study for 400 hours and get all the information found in the 101 book. It's a lot. And good stuff. So, Allahu, or Allah isabbirkum, means God, may God give you all patience. All right. The idea in Islam is that patience is a big focal point of Islam. That someone will be patient until God would reward them. Okay, so anything that happens, this is the only one of them that could be for something above and beyond, or even or less than death. And let's say a tragedy happened, and somebody's friend is in the hospital, or their relative actually. So you would say Allah sabbirkum, meaning God give you patience. All right, so God make you patient, so that you can endure, basically, or you can put up with this ma'asat, or this musibah al-isar, which means like a disaster. All right, so Allah sabbirkum. Now that is for the Islam, for Muslims. Now, if it is for Christians, all right, let's put that there. Let me see, Hayya. I'm gonna put this here just to help you guys out. Let me see, Hayya. All right, let me see, Hayya for Christianity. All right. Now, a lot of countries, you have Christian, Arabs, and Muslims living side by side. So you're going to have these come up. Now, what's the phrase that's mostly used for this one? It is, let me see. Yeah, that's right. Allah, Rab Yazik. That's right. Rab. Yazik. Okay. Now, Rabbi Azik. Rabbi Azik is from the verb azza. Azza. Here's the verb. It's alif maksura here. Azza. All right, this is where we get the word al-azza, which means condolences, or like I said, it's like a wake, if you will. Azza. That's the verb. Azza is form 2, meaning may God comfort you or console you. May God comfort you. All right? So, Rabbi Azik, or you can add, if it's a girl, Aziki, or if it's a plural, you would then add kum. Okay? So, it'd be Rabbi Azikum, Rabbi azikum. Now you would say this to any Arab that you know is Christian background. All right, if they are Muslim, you don't say this to them. You would say it only to Christians. Rabbi azik, and or you could say also this works for. They would say Allah azik, or you can say Al-Masih. Al-Masih. Al-Masih yazik. Okay? So, that is what you say to Christians. There's one more that I'm going to put here that you can also say. And that is Salamat Rasak. All right? Salamat Rasak. Okay? So, Salamat Rasak means salam, yani salame, Salamat Rasak, all together. It basically means may God keep you safe. All right? Ras salame, like is safety, salame. And then, safety. This one, Rasak, is your head. Ras, head. Rasak, your head. God, keep your head safe, or basically keep you safe. The most precious thing we have is our head. Lose our head, we lose our life. So that's basically why that's put there. Rasak. Salamat Rasak. And then the response to that, I have written here because I don't usually say this one as much, but a lot of people do. You would say, actually it's not a response. It is another way of saying it. So you could say elf. You could say elf salame. Elf salame la rasak. All right? So, elf salame la rasak. Now this one could become rasik if you're talking to a girl. Salamat rasik. Salamat rasik. Elf salame la rasak if it's for a girl. All right? So, these are the response to this. Let me put the response down here. The response to these is Allah يسلمك. Allah يسلمك. All right? Allah يسلمك or Allah يسلمك means from salam. Salam means to, it has two meanings. Could mean to turn in or to turn over someone or something, to turn it in, like even a paper or a report. Or it could mean, Allah يسلمك means, could mean God give you peace or give you safety. All right, so God give you safety. All right, so that's the response to these two. There is no response to this. No response. They would stay quiet. All right, so that was a little bit long of a lesson, but it's useful for those of you who want to know, you have Arab friends or somebody just recently died, unfortunately, and you want to console them. Here's how you do it. Thanks a lot. Have a good time studying these and other lessons that we have. And if you have any questions, please go to our website or put questions down in the comment sections. And support us by buying the 101 book. I think you'll like it. It's the only one of its kind out there for Levant and Palestine and actually all the dialects in Arabic. So we hope you enjoy it. Take care and see you next time. Bye-bye.